Community still in shock over the brutal killing of Amantle Samane. The 6-year-old girl was found murdered and raped at a shack several meters from her home on Monday. The suspect, who was seen by others walking around with the child, has now been apprehended.
This person was arrested in Soweto, and we were in a position to can arrest him late in the evening, not in the afternoon. I should think between 9 and 10 in the evening.
A relative of the suspect's landlord has expressed shock, saying they didn't know the suspect prior to him renting at their place in the last 4 months.
The suspect just came there and asked for a place. Then what happened, you just feel pity for him, and then you give him the shack because there was an empty shack there. So when you offer him a shack, then we didn't expect anything, we didn't suspect anything, that we are staying with a cruel guy, such things like that. So the thing what they have done, really is bad on our side.
Enraged community members are calling for justice to prevail.
I want to thank you, the whole community. Yes, I'll thank the subs because there they are. They managed to catch the penetrator and all that. But we were hoping and wishing we should have taken this whole thing, on our own hands, because there's no one that we wish it could have happened to any person like that.
Imagine an undocumented foreigner in a foreign country coming to commit such an hideous crime. It is a lot.
He's going to be living on taxpayers' money. He'll be eating, bathing. So as a community, we wanted him to set an example of what happens to a rapist. We are not happy.
Great kudos to the community and also for SABC for acting swiftly and, taking heed to the call of the community. So us working hand in hand like this, it shows great improvement. And also being the fact that this month is Domestic Violence Month, and we always beg the community at large to say, you know what, if you see or hear something, you need to talk. And normally people are very silent.
The child's family say they're thankful that the suspect is now behind bars.
Our expectations as a family is that the suspect mustn't get bail and even a parole. Rather, he gets a life sentence so that others out there who are doing the very same thing can be a lesson so that they mustn't do that thing again. They must think twice before committing such a crime.
The suspect will appear in court on Friday. Mulimo Onemoto, SABC News, Orlando East.
The case of rape against a 44-year-old pastor in Sabi, Mpumalanga, has been postponed to next month for bail application judgment. The pastor was arrested a few weeks ago for the alleged rape of a 17-year-old teenager, the possession of an unlicensed firearm and ammunition.
Cutting a lonely figure in the dock, the pastor is accused of raping a 17-year-old member of his congregation. It is alleged that he raped the teen on several occasions at his residence. The man of cloth told the court that the sex was consensual and that the gun found in his possession belonged to his late sister. His statement was read in court.
On the 3rd of October 2024, she called me and informed me that her aunt is pressurizing her to open a case of sexual assault. After they saw our conversation, she further asked me to delete our WhatsApp messages, which I did.
The victim's family has refuted the accused's claim that he is being framed. She says, why did the rapist send a pastor from ZCC Church to ask for forgiveness? What was he asking forgiveness for if what he's saying is true? He says he didn't rape her. He says the family is being used by Satan. Meanwhile, the investigating officer told the court that the accused took advantage of the victim because of his status as a pastor. The state opposed the bail.
The applicant before court's moral obligation does not match his conduct at all. Since while he is a pastor in the community worship, he is the one who must make sure that the children among the community are safe.
Manje ukuthi uma sibuka simo sakho kakhulukazi njengabe umfundisi ngolo kwekuqinisekisa ukuthi bantwana emphakathini bavikelekile.
But Your Worship, the applicant before court did the opposite, took advantage of the poor, vulnerable child and forced himself on her.
A petition signed by 250 community members opposing bail has been read in court. The accused has since been remanded in custody. Nhlamulo Mabasa, SABC News, Sabi.